And I guess like one last question for this section. When you're looking to hire ML engineers for a team, what are like the top like 3 or 5 skills that you look for?
Yeah, great question. So on the technical side, for the data side, I kind of understand how good are they with data and machine learning fundamentals. It's pretty easy to spot those who have a very flimsy understanding of how to work with data and those who have a very strong understanding of intuition and rationale on how to work with data. So kind of building that out by practicing on data problems and understanding when to use what type of feature engineering and when to use what type of model and really understanding the intuition of that. So that's something that is really easy to see through if someone is weak on that. On the software side, I try to see how clean, how easy to read, how maintainable their code is. Is this code that I would be able to extend features from easily? Is it modularized enough so that it can be unit tested properly? Is it robust and scalable? That's like thinking also about how it can be used over time. The soft skill side is equally as important, if not more. A lot of these technical skills can be taught, to be honest, but soft skills is something that you're kind of dealt with. So I really get a gauge of like how easy someone is to work with. Software engineering is much, much, much more collaborative than I had imagined. You work with a lot of different engineers on different tickets because everyone comes with different skill sets and everyone only has like a piece of the puzzle. So you kind of have to really work together much more often, communicate with each other. So kind of assess that kind of relationship. I also try to see like, what is their judgment like? Are they going to be looking out for the team or only for themselves? How good of a listener are they? Are they actually asking the question being asked? And just in general, like what kind of energy am I getting from you? Like, are they going to be empathetic and supportive and kind, or are they going to be arrogant and condescending and put themselves above the team? Because that is something that is really hard to backtrack from once you have someone who really like team morale down. And then someone who's like able to take feedback well and not take it personally, able to have good rational discussion instead of being really defensive about it. So there's a lot of different dimensions, and I think it's kind of easier to get a sense of that once you interview different types of people. So focusing on both the soft skill side and technical sides, I think are equally important.